we're going to be talking today specifically about the issue of broadband and the permitting process for broadband when it comes to federal lands. Okay, and this is among the very thorny issues in implementing BEAD, the Broadband Equity Access and Deployment Program.
Historically, the operators out west have actually opted to go to the federal routes more so than private routes, just for the ease of access and ease of building, which is oxymoron for what we're talking about at times.
We see this as particularly a key issue in the BEAD context because those federal lands really abut to the rural Americans. And so crossing those areas will be very important for achieving the universal service goals of BEAD and the federal government generally. It will take Congress, it will take NTIA, it'll take the FCC all working together, but we're hopeful that we can see some significant improvements coming down the pike. I think ultimately it's all about proportionality and making sure the rules are doing what they're meant to do and not creating new obstacles to wireless.
If there's one kind of broadband or broadband adjacent topic that has come out of the Trump administration during the campaign, it is stop impeding pipelines, stop impeding the ability to, and I hear this a lot when I talk with legislators from the West. We're either talking about massive lines for electricity and or gasoline versus a little conduit for fiber.
NTIA has really stepped up. I think we've seen a more consensus, and I think it's notable for a Democratic administration to recognize that these permitting and bureaucratic processes have become more of a burden than a benefit to the overall landscape that used to be more exclusively in the domain of Republicans.
The largest thing that I can say on the local level, and probably the most success I've had in my career, is doing what sounds like you've started to do already, Jessica, is go out and talk to them. Talk early, talk often. Don't be afraid to just call them up and have a coffee chat for just a few minutes. They appreciate that because they end up talking shop all day long to everybody they talk to.